Hello YouTube, my name is Matthew, and today I will be showing you how to install my FBLA database program on a Windows machine. So how we're going to do this is that we're going to install a local development server in order to run my website. So the first thing you want to do is go to this link, and all these and all of this will be posted in the description later, so you guys can easily copy and paste it. So you want to download an application called Xampp for Windows, download the 64-bit, and run the installer. I've already installed Xampp, and so won't be doing that again. Just make sure during the installation that you install Xampp into your C drive, and that make sure you check all the boxes when you're going for the installation. And just click OK to any of the warning messages that show up. It should be fine. So once you download Xampp, it should be in your C drive. So go to your C drive. There should be an Xampp folder. You want to click on that, and we're gonna scroll down until we see something called Xampp control, and then click on that, and it should open up a window like this. So I already started the services, but you're gonna want to stop them. So you're gonna want to start up Apache and MySQL. And then now is where you're gonna get the folder for my web application. And so this link will be posted in the description later. So you're gonna want to navigate to my GitHub repository. You're gonna download the zip folder. Then navigate to that zip folder, and you're gonna extract all. Once you've extracted it, you're going to want to copy this folder and navigate back to your Xampp folder. And there should be a folder called htdocs. You're going to want to go in here. And you're going to want to paste that folder. And it's very important now that we're going to rename this folder to a new name. And so that will also be in this text file I mean. Copy that new name and rename this folder. Alright, we're almost done. So next thing you want to do is navigate back to the Xampp control panel. Click on admin for MySQL. And then this window should pop up. You're going to want to go over here to the left, create a new database. I'm going to call it FBLA members, and you should name it FBLA members 2, so that the rest of the installation process can go through smoothly. We're going to create it. And then next, we're going to go to privileges. And inside here, we're going to create a new user account. So a username will be Matthew. And the password is going to be this. It's also in a text document. So you're going to copy exactly what I'm doing right here. You make sure you use the same username, the same password. And then I'm going to go down here. We're going to go to global privileges and press check all so we can get all our privileges. And we're going to go. But I already created this user, so it's going to give me an error. But if it's your first time creating the user, then you should be fine. So after you create the user, you're going to go back to your FBLA members database and go to the SQL tab. And here, we're going to create the tables for member data. So once again, go back to the text file, copy this SQL query right here. We're going to paste it in and press go on the right. And that created the first table we need. Then we're going to go back to the SQL tab. We're going to copy the next query. We're going to paste it in. Press go again. That should create our second table we need. And we're going to go back to text element one more time. And we are going to get this SQL query. And what this is going to do is going to insert a new row that will create an advisor so that you can add more members to your database later for the web application. So again, I'm going to go to the SQL tab. I'm going to paste in. We're going to paste in the query, press go, and that should insert a new user into the member data table. And so once you're done with that, the next thing you're going to do is go back to the text folder, and then we're going to copy this URL right here, open a new tab in your browser, paste that in, and as you can see, here's the web application working, and we have our first member, the advisor. And so if you want to add more members, you're going to initially be logged in as a guest, so you're going to want to log in to this advisor account. So the default email for the advisor is a@a.com, and the password is CHS FBLA, no caps, since in the text file right here. And you can log in. And now we're logged in as this advisor, and you can add members. You can add another advisor. There's a help page. And that concludes this tutorial. Thank you for watching.